What is up? TikTok, TikTok. Y'all, it's been one of those days. What is up, Facebook? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live from my office on Facebook, not on TikTok. I don't know where that came from, but maybe you can help me out tonight. As you jump on here, say hello and tell me where you're watching from, which app you're on. Good afternoon, everybody. I guess that's hella Johns, I know. Be like Heather tonight. Tell us where you're from, where you're watching from, and drop us a grateful Fed. Howdy, Miss Dorothy. So I am live back at our regular What's Up Wednesday time. And, I had said that, we were going to take a little hiatus, figure that out. And here I am at 8:15 at the shop, still figuring things out. As many of you know, I have it somewhere in one of the piles. Tomorrow is our soft opening for our Grateful Fed Catering Company. Food truck, the Sugar Magnolia, and we are ready as we're going to be, right? I mean, there's a lot of things. We still have like lists for everybody to do. But it is getting. Hi, Elizabeth. Is it from Missouri? We are getting there. I have thought about 23 things that I need to do still before tomorrow. Like, how have I been doing this for 3 years and I forgot that I have no cups tomorrow? I was like, what do people do? What, need coffee? I don't have anything to put coffee in. So I told people, I'm like, it's a soft opening. If you want coffee tomorrow, bring a cup. I'm sitting here going, okay, we got the car. I'm hooking up my iPad for the point of sale. Look at this. Looky who that is. Looky. Um, so I was thinking to myself, I don't have a cash box or any way to like, I got to get change in a cash box tomorrow for anybody who wants to pay cash. Um, there's just a million little baby things. And um, that is what this week is about. And I am, I am so full of gratitude and excitement, and I'm not using any negative language. I'm not nervous. I'm not overwhelmed. I am excited. I am grateful, and I'm just excited. And we are going to. I'm going to let go of it being, there's going to be hiccups. I am just a cross my T, dot my I, make a plan and then make a plan for that plan and then make a plan for that plan. And if that plan doesn't go right, I've got 14 other like a whole plan B on this board over here. And so I am not I don't have but one plan tomorrow. And that is to open the truck and to start feeding people delicious food. Um, the workflow and the processes, I have been really I'm going to say this, I've been really trying to be cognizant of the fact that, hi from Keysville, Virginia. Um, I have tried to be very cognizant of the fact that that I'm not going to be the one in the truck. So the people that are going to be working the truck need to make the processes for the truck. But uh, the that's the thing. Every other thing that we've done, I have created the process for pretty much. So I am probably going to have to do that too because it's going to be my little thing. But I'm going to let everybody get their feet under them, see how they're doing tonight. We had Wednesday night dinners. Some of you who are here, I know Denny got her dinner tonight. We let Mel and Zach run dinner. We had the pre-orders. We had a couple extra things. My sister jumped in there to help them out a little bit, but they did a phenomenal job. Liz prepped it all up, had it ready, showed them how to plate it. We have to teach people and we have to bring people along, right? The people on my team, some of those people are culinarians. They have been, and all of them are culinarians, but some of them are really well versed and really really well practiced in their art. And they have good energy. They make delicious food, um, and they are willing to teach people. What we are learning when people have been coming in and seeking work with us is that I was looking for everybody to be off the shoot, ready to rock and roll, just like I am. And God, universe spoke and said, "That's not how that works, right?" So you need to find people who are eager to learn, people who are matching your energy, maybe, or maybe if they don't match your energy, they have the skill set. You can get them to match the energy, and if they don't match the skill set, maybe they match the energy and they're willing to learn. So we are working diligently on not only executing um, a business that is done a little different, right? And that's the thing, is that I feel like um, I know how to do food, but doing food magic and doing food healing is different than just doing food. If we were just doing food, I could do it by myself with a fryer and a microwave, because the restaurant supply stores um, give you the things that if you know how to read a package, you can heat it up and they've already done it for you. It's just they take the work out of it, right? But Food Magic is not a microwavable product. Food Magic is not a pre-pattied something. We pattied sausages today. Like, we have sausage and we pattied sausage today. It wasn't like we bought frozen patties of sausage. Now, we may do that because it's sausage and it's okay to do that with just the sausage we get, because we can do that in advance. But um, we are creating food magic, and it's different because the energy matters, and it's about putting intention into it. And the people that we're bringing along, we're not teaching them, okay, your job is to scoop. We want to teach them why we're doing it, how we're doing it, and we want them to make it make sense. That is our motto around here: make it make sense. I don't tell you to do something. We don't work that way. We don't tell people to do stuff just because we said so. We very much try to do that. And so doing business a little different is where I'm out of my comfort zone. I battle, and I hope y'all are here for this tonight. Can y'all get some thumbs up, some hell yes? Have I lost y'all? This is not fun. Tammy's in here like in her feelings with us. But I want to say, we change the world as a community with the Grateful Fed, one person at a time. And when we start doing that and we start living that authentically, right? Um, it trickles into, and we have lost people. We went from like 8 people, we went down to 3 people watching. So if you're still here, can you give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some hell yeahs in the comments? Your comments get people to find us. I think this message is for everybody tonight, because here's the thing. When we talk about this food magic, when we talk about this energy, when we talk about the woo woo with the medicine and all the things that we do here, spreading, we know our motto with the Sugar Magnolia and the Grateful Fed is that we are spreading love and light with every single bite. We are homegrown, handpicked, and homemade. Hello, sweet friend. Hello, hello, hello. We're spreading love and light with every single bite. So our goal is to not that is not lip service. That is the way in which we operate. And now the business, like when you change how we operate, how you see yourself in the world, how the people that you put in your energy see themselves in the world, you can't go into a business trying to operate it in the same way. So as much as I've done this my entire life, and I've grown up in this industry, we created Food Magic in a different way. But it was also, we always had somebody running the business part of it. My mom always had somebody in the background who was like the bad guy, the bad cop, right? A business partner, always had like somebody who had more money than we did, but knew they could make money. And my mom would always had a business partner. Julie's Cafe was a little different thing. Like, we didn't have a partner, but we had like somebody that was handling stuff. But as I have up leveled and as I have increased my vibration, we're also going to run businesses. And I want to show people that you can own a business, a small mom and pop business. You can pay your staff a living wage, right? Calling, I love that. So, calling down a miles, you're gonna have about millennials. I love that. Hello, sweet friend. Hello, hello, hello. Um, but we want to be able to show how you can pay people a living wage, you can respect them, you can give them a work-life balance, and how the work still gets done and people still take care of your business. And that if you know better, you do better. And if you treat people better, they treat you better. And it is a thing about like attracts like. And it's kind of a little experiment, right? It's kind of a little experiment to see. And I'm playing with like, how do we have to set policies that are, in the best interest of everyone. When you create food magic, you can't be an asshole to people, because if you're an asshole to them, then they're going to be an asshole, and then the food is an asshole, and that's, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want that. So we are super excited to see this exciting little social experiment that we're trying. We are excited for that. That's where I'm at tonight. That's what's up with me tonight, right? What is up with you tonight? We are here live on Facebook, not TikTok. I know I said TikTok earlier, but we're here live on Facebook tonight. We are live on my personal page. So some of y'all are just here catching my Tammy's, oh God, she's on her bullshit again, right? Whatever it is y'all think. I mean, I know that I think that sometimes. That's why I always project that. I mean, y'all might love what I have to say. I go back and look at the YouTube and I'm like, I can tell by the cover photo of me going, whether or not I'm going to watch it or not. And so I don't know what y'all do. It's interesting to think. Heather does. That's exciting. What's up with Heather is that Heather is a new baby chicken mom. She got some new chickens today. So congratulations to Heather on her baby chickens. Post some pictures of them in the group for us. What is up with y'all tonight? That is what's up with me tonight. But there are some things that are going on in the Hometown Hippie atmosphere, okay? So we keep those orders coming. We have not stopped the Hometown Hippie. We are just, we're good. We had things ready for when y'all got your orders in. We still have a couple Munchie of the Month boxes left, so make sure that you are claiming your Munchie of the Month box. Those things are phenomenal. I will tell you, if you get that, you want to go slow on that pineapple upside down cake. My sister and I split one, and holy shit. Just saying, holy shit. Amy, we were like, whoa, too much, right? So go slow on that. The next thing, we are out of, and I will update the website, we are out of the gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, and we are currently out of chocolate bars. Those will all be updated. We do also have a special sale. I know we did that a couple of weeks ago. A lot of y'all liked it. I'm just going to say the words wedding cake, and a lot of y'all will know what that means. If you know, you know. It's not that, but it is a lemon, and it is divine, and you can get that for a really good deal. It's going to go on the website tonight. That will be rocking and rolling out the door starting tomorrow. So you want to grab that with a really good price tag on it. We are, if you are someone who uses, if we work together and you don't use anything that's going to affect your lungs, let me know. I got some updates on that as well. So what else do I have going on in the Hometown Hippie world tonight? Oh, I know what I have going on for you all. I tried to use StreamYard, it wouldn't let me through. I'm not sure. It depends on. I'm not sure who this is, but Heather, you had to go to another place to watch me for me to see your face. So if you might want to try and see like where you're watching us from. We have some low inventory items. That's the low inventory items. So if you want to get before they're gone, if you need something for the weekend, you're like waiting, you don't want to wait because we have some low inventory items. Okay, low inventory items. Fruity Pebbles, we're down to 6. We're out of lemonades right now. We'll have those tomorrow. We are 1 tea. We have 2 Munchie of the Month boxes. We have exactly 9 Love Spell cookies left. We are out of gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, and we are out of chocolate bars. Those are things that we are out of right now. So if you don't let your favorites go low, right? I am running those out this week. Selena will be back next week from vacation. I am trying to give myself some grace this week, trying to work through some inventory. And to rethink moving forward how everything operates together as one cohesive unit. We are on the precipice of a giant full moon on the 17th. That is the new moon is letting go of or releasing, right? And we are going to have our whole team back in here on Monday, and we are going to let go of fear. We're going to let go of anything that does not serve the highest and best of our organization and ourselves as individuals. And we're going to let go of preconceived notions that we are not good enough, that we can't, hang, because we certainly can. I will tell you, I am in desperate, dire need of vendors and people who want to set up for our buy, barter, share market. If you have produce, if you have too many, if you have a garden at home right now, and you are overrunning with cucumbers, and you're just trying to give them away, or squash or zucchini, what I'm going to tell you to do is to grab yourself a big old basket, fill it up. I'm going to set up a table and a tent as well over there. Y'all set up a table and a tent. Just set a table up. Bring a basket. Say, hey, we have a ton of this. You might say, I would love to trade you some zucchini for a garden tomato. Or, hey, you got eggs. Do you need any zucchini? Or whatever the thing is that you may have. It's a buy, barter, share market. What does that mean? I want to have a vendor fair every Friday, or not every Friday, but every month. On a random Friday. We'll figure out when the Friday is going to be. We'll leave the food truck open on that Friday evening. We'll have a little music, and we will allow the community to come together and say, okay, I need my yard cut. And the guy says, well, I need some power washing. It's a time to connect with people like that. It's about finding that not everything, we as a community and as a society, as a people, have latched onto money makes the world go round, because right now it does. But when we understand what an exchange of energy is, right? I am fine if I need my car washed and detailed. If somebody's like, well, I need a cake for my wife's birthday, that is an exchange of energy. That takes a price tag off of that, says that I value the time that you spent doing this work for me. And then it says, and I value it. My time value for that is the time it takes me to make this item for your wife. That's an exchange of energy. There are people that come in that, we talk about how when you want the energy, everything has value, but the value doesn't have to include cash money. That is 100% true. Some of you, if you went with us to dinner to the North Street Press Club, it was Heather, and I'm here. It was Kathy and Katie, and I think Sarah may have come and gone with us. I can't remember, and I can't remember what was. I'm sorry if I can't. My brain's just not working. It's been a long day, and when we were there, I was so thankful for the time that they came. They flew in, they drove in, they got hotel rooms, they traveled distances, took time. That's a lot of energy they exchanged with me. I bought dinner. I'm not saying that to say I bought dinner. I'm saying that they all got like, I did not come here to eat dinner tonight. They all pulled their wallets out. They were like, no, let us do this. I was like, y'all, I got it. I did not do it because they needed me to. Not one of them needed me to. I did it because I wanted to exchange energy. I went to the bathroom, and I was coming back to the table. I had no intention up front to do that. And I was looking at the table, and my heart was just bursting. And I'm like, I don't even know how to exchange energy. Like right now, I'm so overwhelmed. Like I just want to thank them and give them gratitude. And to me, that's a very easy cop out. It was like, that was the easiest thing to do. It's kind of like, think about how easy money is, right? How that's not even, you put zero, when you are having struggles. I want y'all to think about this. When you are struggling with trying to find something as a gift, right? We give gifts as from the heart. When you don't know what to get somebody, right? Everybody says, everybody loves money. I'll give them a gift card. That's what they want, is just that gift card, right? I do not do those. I try very hard. Teenagers sometimes are just like, I just want a gift card. And usually that's exactly what I think about teenagers. Like, here's some cash, let's go get out of my face, right? But think about that, right? It's the easiest. You put zero thought into that. That is not the money is not connected to your heart at all. Not in the least amount of thing, right? I felt awful that the exchange of energy for the gratitude that I had in my soul that night, I could have sat there and cried and I could not have thanked them enough with words, right? And it would have been weird and awkward. So to me, like, and I did that. I bought the dinner, and I remember that Katie Shaw, and if she's here, y'all tag Katie Shaw on this. Katie Shaw looked at me and she says, "Girl, you ain't never gonna be rich if you keep giving it away, right?" And if you were there, you remember that. She looked at Tammy. I didn't. You do not need to buy my dinner. You are never gonna be rich if you keep giving it and giving it to everybody. You got to save some money. And I'm gonna tell y'all, money has been tight. Money is still tight right now. I'm not. It's just tight. It's just everything costs a lot of money, and it's fine. We're getting open. Getting open. Just, I had a game plan, and luckily, we had some backup reserves. um, but it's more expensive than you thought. If they tell you it costs you $10,000 to open a food truck, which they don't tell you it's that little bit of money, if they tell you that, triple it and then quadruple it. Just every little, you have just the littlest things, y'all. Um, but I am so fucking rich because of each and every one of you. I am abundant beyond belief. I am already the most successful me I've ever been. Because the amount of love that you all send to me on a regular basis, the amount of energy that you share and the way that you show up, not just for me as a person, but for everyone in our community. How you look out for each other, how you recognize when you're at Sheets with your stepchild and one of our members is kind to someone and you use it as a teachable moment. When you post the just the things that you do for one another, the things that you do for me, just the outpour of all of it. So, Katie Shaw, if you're watching this now or later, um, I might not ever, 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 and I don't hope that, but I might not ever, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with it. I have lived my whole life working for what I needed. I have lived my whole life um, with my head held high, that I knew that I walked in integrity. And I might not have everything that everybody else has as far as materialistic things, but I am so blessed in so many other ways, right? I might never have that Michael Bezos money, right? I might not, and I might not ever have those things. That might not be the reward in this lifetime for my work and the things that we do. But I am one of the most wealthy human beings on the planet, in my opinion, if you define wealth the way that I do. And I hope that each and every one of you know how much, like, I really mean it. Like, that's why I try to give so much, because I don't know that I'm like expressing it. Like, it's like you ever seen the Big Bang Theory, where Sheldon likes to give like a perfectly reciprocated gift because it's a social construct. And he's a big star. If you ever watch Big Bang Theory, I love Sheldon Cooper. He's one of my favorite people, one of my favorite character people on the planet, right? I use a lot of Sheldon Cooper lines, right? And he goes and buys like all this different Bed Bath and Beyond, or what is the place that smells good? Bed Bath, is it? No, is it? What is the place that has like all the candles and y'all get all the like coupons for? Is it Bed Bath and Beyond or the candle? What the fuck is that place? Why can I not think of that place? It's not Bed Bath and Beyond. That's like a store you buy stuff in, but it's like in the malls, and it's got like all the lotions and body washes and soaps and gift sets that match, and people get the coupons. What the hell name is that store? Because it's going to drive me Bath and Body Works. Sorry, okay, came to my head. He goes to Bath and Body Works, and he buys like all the different kinds of gift sizes. Thank you, Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. Yes, Bath and Body Works. Thank y'all, because I completely forgot. I was like, I cannot think. I have smoked too much weed apparently. And so she gives him a napkin, and it was like, and he's like, oh, a dirty napkin. She's like, but Leonard Nimoy, Dr. Spock had like used the napkin, and he gets like so emotional because he can like clone now. I can make my own Spock, and he like goes and grabs all of the different gift baskets and starts like giving them to her and bringing them out to her. That's how I feel when y'all come and share space and you show up for things and you help each other out. Like I want to give you like every gift basket in Bath and Body Works to be able to show you the appreciation. So, and I know that that's, that's not how that works. And I just want y'all to know. And I guess you know, I guess you all know, right? You come back, so I guess you know. But I'm grateful and I'm excited. And I want to read a text I got today because it made me cry again. This is from our newest hire. Uh, um, Liz, she sent this when she got home today. She says, thank you with the little heart hands. And she says, tomorrow we get to watch your vision come to life. I'm very excited to be a part of it. Ready to rock the taste buds of Farmville. And, you know, it is. Tomorrow is the first day of the start of all the things that I know are to come. And I'm going to be happy and I'm going to celebrate. And it's going to be exactly what it's supposed to be. If one person shows up or if 100 people show up, the one person is going to get a much better than 100 people at once. If you are watching this and you are local and you plan to eat with us tomorrow and Friday, we are working kinks out. If you have the capacity to do so, we would love a call ahead order. We'd like to start getting it ready. We're working on a smaller grill than what we're going to actually have next week. Our larger griddle, because the equipment wasn't quite right. Our larger griddle is here. It's got to be wired. So it'll be wired before the grand opening. But right now we're working on like a little small grill. So that's one thing. We are also working with a very skeleton staff. Our two of our main players, Selena and Grace, are both on vacation this week. But I'll tell you, Liz has stepped up and has knocked it out of the park. She has supported us. She's going to be our people. Y'all are going to love Liz. She's super fun. She's super cool. Lots of big things. Heather, everything in me is like, how can you have a free place to stay at the farm? You already won that. You need to bring your ass here for next week. But I know. And whoever wrote this, and I love this, and I love you for this, it says you definitely deserve all of this. And I want you to know I appreciate you very much for that. And everybody watching out there, if you have something, I mean, I don't know that I have it here, but Heather, y'all have heard me. It's the poem called "The Will to Win," right? And yes, the dining room. Not only dining room, we're not going to call it that, but if you are in the private membership and you are part of the Hometown Hippie, you can certainly eat around back. We'll have tables set up. I don't know if we have tables set up. We'll have the coffee table, the tables we're using right now for all the things I do. And I'm looking for something. Um, and this comment up here says, you definitely deserve all of this. The poem that I've got it up here because it matters to me, and I need to talk to you about this tonight. I didn't know it was going to go here, but we're going here. If you're watching me and you have something inside of you that is just burning, you know what I'm saying? Just you have a dream. I want you to know that it is 100% possible, no matter your circumstance. We're in July the 12th, 2023. July the 12th of 2019, which is what, 4 years ago, I was the heaviest, the brokest, the most depressed, the most miserable human being you have ever met in your life. I was getting ready to get divorced. I felt like my husband was looking for houses behind my back. I thought we were in the middle of being foreclosed on, repossessed. I lost a house, 2 cars, my career, and I didn't. I was, and I want you to know, it is not the setback. It is 100% the comeback. And if you want something, this is my jam right here. I'm gonna share it with y'all tonight. Then I'm gonna go because I need some time for myself. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it, give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If only a desire of it makes you quite mad enough never to tire of it, makes you hold things, makes you hold all things, other things, tawdry and cheap for it. If life seems all empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and you dream is about it, if you gladly you'll sweat for it, fret for it, plan for it, lose all your terror of God and man for it. If you'll simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength, and sagacity, faith, hope, confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famished and gaunt, nor sickness nor pain of body or brain can turn you away from that thing that you want, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset, you'll get it. And I promise you, you will, because every word of that is true. And fuck it, we did it. We did it. We did it. And y'all helped me do it. Whether you supported me via the exchange of energy that we all know, which is the mighty dollar, or you sent good vibes, or you held space, or you showed up for one of these and just let me cry on your shoulder virtually. This is us. This is for all of us. Do I feel excited for me? Yes. I'm allowed to be excited for me. But I want all of you to share in this excitement and this joy. And I want you to know, if you want something bad enough and you have the will to win, then you will get it too, right? And whatever it is, you have people, find your tribe. If you're here, I hope we are it, and we will root for you, and we will support you, and we will help you go out and live your dream. I might look like a duck on top of the water just floating around, and I tried to like show you the feet sometimes, right? Because I want you to know, it's like, a lot of people look at it and say, well, of course she's got I do not have a silver spoon stuck. I do not have all the things that you do not believe the hype. People out here opening businesses up and working like this, some of them got it. Some of them just got money and it's just an investment or whatever. But there are a lot of us out here knuckling it up, right? Knuckling it up. And I hope that we can change the way that our community eats, the community takes care of itself, the way that it addresses, the way that it treats its employees and workers. We have, but for tomorrow, we just want to make some delicious food, and we're going to commit to the process. We're going to detach from the outcome. I can tell you for a fact that this business, If some of y'all, a lot of y'all, let me tell you how a lot of people know that Heather and I appreciate Heather's like been here too, but y'all, a lot of y'all out there showed up at my front door, knocked on the door. I need a brownie, I need a cookie, I need a cake. I'm like, I got you, and y'all saw my kitchen because I invited you into my house. I said, come in and sit down, let's smoke a bowl and talk about it. I've cried with y'all, I've laughed with y'all, I've celebrated with y'all, and y'all have in return done it for me. And again, whether I or the company, I mean, I want to be successful from a monetary standpoint to be able to help my staff to develop into the amazing human beings that they are and to give them all the things that, they deserve as their employer. I want to give them all of that. But again, as long as I have a roof over my head, my bills are paid, my family is fed, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to take half the year and live in another county or another state or go trample off to the world. I don't need any of that. I just want to be secure. I was just talking about you, Katie Shaw. We were just talking about you, and I was talking about the night we went to dinner and how you told me, like, you keep giving it away, you ain't never gonna have it. And I was like, it don't matter because y'all fill me up. Y'all are my pocket. Oh, I love that too, Elizabeth. And we're gonna get the podcast back up and running. But um, and I want to grow the business, but I always want to have the capacity to know my guest. I always want to have the capacity to know the people who are exchanging their energy with me. Um, and hey, what's up, Matt? We are here crying and talking and all the things. Matt's another great guy. A lot of y'all met him here. He's a dabbling dabber. Red saw him the other day at the 710 show in Rocky Mount. So Matt's a part of our community. In our community, we love Matt. Um, so give him a big hello. But we're doing it. We're doing it. So here's the deal. If you come see us, and please know that we are 100% soft opening. I do not like things not to be perfect, but the whole point of the next 2 days is to figure out what we need to do better for next week for our big, blowout and all the things, because we got a lot of stuff next week. We're not running our regular menus the next 2 days. We are running some specials. We are running some of the things on our menu, but we are running some specials, just trying to work through some kinks, trying to figure things out. We wanted to make some delicious food. Happy tears, overwhelmed tears, thankful tears, gratitude tears, all the things. Go back and watch the beginning. You definitely want to watch it. Um, so if you come and help us work those out, right? So understand that you're coming to help work them out. So in an exchange of energy for you coming and giving us a chance to like be the guinea pig, you're going to get a discount. You're going to get a coupon to use on the regular grand opening. See how much better we got at it. See how much quicker it is, all that stuff. So we want you to have a reason to come back and see us again. And we're going to give you that option. Now, we're not going to run it this week, but know that we do have a fun, intuitively picked option on the menu. We have a secret menu. So if you know that menu because you're here, so write it in your mind. If you come to the food truck, you can order anything you want to on the truck. But you can also say, I want Tammy's 222 special. And that's my angel number, 222. That number kept following me around. There's a lot of story to that. I'll tell that for another day, maybe Sunday sermon. But we're going to do a 222 special, which is going to be like, what are your hard passes? If you like, I don't eat mayonnaise, I don't eat gluten, I don't like fish. That's all we need to know. That's the stuff we need to know. And then we are going to create a Reiki infused meal directly for you. That's a hidden menu, all the things. That won't start probably till after the grand opening, because I know people will be like, hey, I want that. And we're going to just run the truck items for prepping purposes to kind of go through that the first couple weeks. Okay. So I'm going to get off of here tonight. I am going to get myself together. If you're local, we would love, 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 love to host you tomorrow. Again, if you have the capacity, it would really help us out to call ahead. We can get kind of a working process that way. If you need to come by and stop by and you have time to come hang out, then come hang out. We know it's going to be we're just working on, like I said, we're working on the kinks. If you're coming in the morning for breakfast, we do not have coffee cups. So we're going to give you a free cup of coffee. You bring your own cup, or $1 cup of coffee with all the accoutrements. Oh, thank you, Katie. We wish you just come on up here and live. It's not as hot up here. I don't know. The last couple of weeks it has been, but we appreciate the hell out of you for all the things you do for us, girlfriend. I'll see you in the morning, and I'll call when I'm on the way. Oh, beautiful. So we're gonna do that. It's already 9 o'clock. I gotta be back here like super early in the morning because we're doing breakfast starting at 8 o'clock. Um, and we are going to do it. We're going to have a limited menu. We're going to run it till we run out of food. So I would say I would not wait till 3 o'clock because I feel like we're going to be out of food, and we're gonna roll it up. We have to roll it up. We might be done by noon. We might be like, hey, we sold out. We sold out. So be prepared for us to 86, and then we have some other things. So we're running a first menu, and then once we sell out, we have some things to like slide into the back side and slide into the right side. I'm also going to tell you that Liz created a new topping for a signature for us. It's something that I have been wanting, and Grace and I have been talking about, and we just hadn't found the right one yet. We just hadn't really had time to play with it. It was on our list of like things we wanted to get done, and we just had catering jobs. We got busy and we couldn't do those things. So the universe just always answers the way it's supposed to. And we have a tomato bacon jam, not tomato bacon, bacon onion jam. Holy mackerel. When I tell y'all this new bacon jam that we have, it's going to be a favorite. You're going to want it in a jar. It is that good. It is that good. We are going to be taking some of our shelf stable sauces and things like that, things that we create. Next phase, because we have all the take home foods, is I'm going to utilize our local cannery, and I'm going to have them to can and jar some of our products so that you can buy those shelf stable things like our bacon jam, our salad dressings, things like that we'll be able to ship, and you can be able to buy on our store and be able to have a taste of us at your house. Apple butters, pickles, bacon jams. That's where we're going to, is those kind of things. We want to take the hard work out of homemade. You know where we source the ingredients from. We want to be in your pantry. So that's what we are trying to do right now, is go there. I am just, my heart is really big. And whenever I am in this kind of state of like mania, because you know I am, y'all know, y'all see it, you know me well enough to know, right? My body tends to like get inflamed, inflamed, inflammation, inflamed. I'm going to start using that now. And so I am going to go probably, I need to go. I'm going to go, and Heather's going to kill me when I say this. For my birthday last year, Heather got me a salt soak, like a saltwater float. Red for Christmas at the same spa booked me a facial and an hour massage. So my birthday, I got a float, an hour float. For my Christmas, I got a facial and an hour massage. Let's just say that I have all of those gift certificates, and it's almost a year later. So my goal is to be able to get things rolling, and my plan is to go take care of myself. If I can get in there Saturday, I might go Saturday. But that's what's up tonight. I've also am going to we got some specialty cakes. I also made 3 cakes tonight. So we're going to get those finished in the morning to get those delivered. I got them all crumb coated in the freezer again, got warm in here. So I'm going to finish decorating those tomorrow, as well as everything else we have going on. So it's all good in the hood. But I love y'all. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing your faces, hugging your necks, crying for the next week. I'm going to be a mess. And I want to leave you with this in case you missed it. And I want you, if you have something that you're sitting on, if there's something that is burning a hole, and because I got all choked up, I want y'all to hear my words. Um, if you have that thing, if you have the will to win. When you feel the way that I feel about this, if you have that burning in your gut, I promise you, it'll be yours. I promise you. Where your mind goes, where your energy flows. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it, give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it, if only desire of it makes you quite mad enough to never tire of it, makes you hold all things tawdry and cheap for it, if life seems all empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and you dream is about it, if gladly you'll sweat for it, fret for it, plan for it, lose all your terror of God or man for it, if you'll simply go after that thing that you want with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famished or gaunt, nor sickness nor pain of body or brain can turn you away from that thing that you want, if dogged and grimmed and besieged and beset, you will get it. I'll leave you with that tonight. You will get it. That is what's up tonight. I love y'all. I appreciate you so very much. Continue to hold space for us. We're landing this ship tomorrow. We're excited to be able to bring you the full menu with everybody back and step next week with the whole plan of action. We've got our half gallons of teas. We have unsweetened and sweet tomorrow. We'll probably have a couple half gallons of lemonade by lunchtime. That's going to be our drinks: sweet tea, unsweet tea, water, and lemonade. If you have a cup, bring it. We're not trying to use a bunch of paper products. We don't want to ruin the world. You'll hear more about ways to bring your own to-go boxes to save a little bit of money with me, because, yeah, I will reward you for taking care of the planet. And it saves me money and it saves you money, right? And so, where's my comments not showing? Hang on, comments. Any Burger, love you. Have a good night. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, as we end these lives, we're going to end it like we always do. Besides a little spittle in my corner of my mouth, which is usually through the middle of it. We're going to end it tonight with a little peace, love, and feast. And as always, y'all, stay elevated, and I love you. Let's do the damn thing.